guys, welcome back once again. For those of you new here, hello, welcome, my name is Evie. So, where we left off, I did just do a little bit of tweaks. You will see. You'll notice some more things filled out. I kind of just made the place look a little bit prettier than it was. I also finished off the little beds to pair habitate. I think that's about all that I did. Oh yeah, I also covered up the starving facilities just because they were looking nasty. And I decided I didn't want to look at a nasty starving facility, so that is why we've got such little cash. Also, you'll notice that I have a shit ton of conservation credits. Your girl went ham on the community challenge this week. Like, I'm talking absolutely dove into it head first. And I did relatively well. I think I bred. Actually, let's check. Like, the community challenge stopped giving me, like, rewards at a certain point. Yeah, I think they stopped giving me rewards at, like, 75 baby, like, animals born. I was doing the bison, so if you guys ever want some decent quality American bison, hit me up. Yeah, so I did a couple. So there's 131 bronze or better animals, so it took a while to go there. I think I did it for about 2 nights. I'll probably end up doing a little bit more tonight because, I don't know, I'm having fun doing it. It's nice to be challenged for a change. But let me just bring you back in here. I haven't changed anything on the pangolin habitat. It's still all the same. But let's go... We'll just go over this way for a smidge. I put in a pangolin habitat board. I think that's the medicine one. I forget what it's called. It's got a proper term. Yes. Okay, he must be looking at the board. Do I need to put these rocks up a bit? I think I must. Okay, hopefully they go around and they actually have a proper look, because that you cannot see from there. Okay, let's follow them around, shall we? This is I just like made it. I was wanting to kind of enclose it, but then I was like, you know what? No. Mainly because my building skills are not that good, and once you've already made a circle, it's just going to be a little bit too hard to build the walls on it. So I just put some poles in and blocked the back off by some rocks. I think that it got the look that I was looking for. Like, it's how I wanted it to look, and I'm relatively happy with that. But let's go through. I just put a little bit of a seating area off to the back here. Made it a nice, little bit tropical, nothing too fancy. And I'm pretty goddamn happy. Are they taking selfies of them or like pictures of the animal? This is a little viewing area. I quite like it. I usually don't change much of the viewing area in habitats, but I'm liking how this turned out. It's nice, it's crisp, it looks new, it looks fresh. Also, these information boards, I didn't make them. I will leave them linked down below. They are from the workshop. But look, they are getting such a good view of the little beds to pair. Yes. Also, I've hidden donation bins. Like, you can see it just here. There is donation bins actually hidden on both of these because they weren't looking nice. They weren't sitting anywhere very nice. Okay, but back on track. Don't mind that one generator over the back there. We try and not look at that. You come up the top here. You got a nice little board over there. You got a nice view of the beds to pair swimming, the waterfall, all that jazz. So I did go around and I added the waterfall, added some more rocks and all that. Nothing too crazy though, I promise. I did terraform also over here a little bit. I'm not too sure. I feel like I could actually look really cool if I had a nice large body of water over here. Like, I don't have a lot of cash, so I'm getting well ahead of myself with this whole idea. But I thought a really nice kind of lake-ish area around over this way. So like when you're eating, you're looking out over a really nice view. Could be chef kiss. Ooh, double chef kiss. Ooh, crazy. Like, I think that could be a nice view. I thought about potentially putting like flamingos there, but I also don't know if I want people like crowding here to look at the flamingos, you know? So I'd have to see. Let me just, I feel like it does cost. Ooh, excuse me for a second there. I just choked on my own spit. Okay, let's see. I don't know why I put off learning how to use these stamp tools for so long, and they make your life so much easier. I highly recommend if you are looking into getting into terraforming and it's just too frustrating for you sometimes, just know that the stamp tools are your friend. Kind of want to, so I say, how close can I take that? I could definitely put like rocks there. Ooh. Yeah, the stamp tools are your friends. No, I'm not going to do that right now. I'm not going to worry about that. I get way too ahead of myself. Okay, let's do something like that. Let's smooth that bad boy out. Okay, I feel like that is nice. Yes, this is 100% what I was wanting. I feel like I don't want any habitat just here necessarily. Maybe I will use part of the water for another habitat. I'll have to see how I go with that. I'm not too concerned. But yes, you're sitting here, you're eating, you're looking out. You can see the birds to pair habitat over there. It's nice, you know? You're feeling like you're gonna have a good day. You're at the zoo, it's lovely, it's not raining. And then you look out over this giant, beautiful body of water. Yes, I'm here for this. Okay, now that I've got that out of my system, I just had to do it. We're going to get onto something else. I don't know if I'm quite ready for another habitat yet. Actually, speaking of which, my zoo has no security guard. I don't have a research center or a workshop. You know, it might be time to buy some of those. So let's, for one, I think we do need another keeper because I do only have one, which can be quite hectic for that one keeper. So if I put that keeper there, let's go into work zones. I think I did put the habitat there, to pair habitat in one, so I'm not too concerned with that. Let's pangolins, and now that's all good. We know what we're about. Beautiful. Also, if anyone is interested, I did put this habitat on the workshop. It should just be under bed to pair habitat. I can leave it linked down below for you as well if you are interested, because I am relatively happy with how this looks. Okay, but enough about that. I thought maybe it could be a nice time to potentially chuck some exhibit animals in. Like, I feel like I just want to not throw another habitat in just yet. I don't want to rush that too fast. So if we can mosey around and chuck in some exhibits, that might be a nice way to go. I'm just trying to think of where where could be a nice way to do it. I feel like kind of dug into this wall here and then like rocks up around it. Whether or not I can actually achieve that with my skills or not, I'm not too sure. That is too big. Like, let's just push that back a smidge. Because I don't think I want it necessarily on the path either. So let's go into the facilities, small exhibit animals. Like, I might as well just use the one that they've already given us, you know? Like, I don't think there's any point me... Oh, that's expensive though, isn't it? 6 grand. It's 3 grand for an exhibit? Well, that's not that expensive then, is it? Ooh, that is going to be pricey though. I kind of like the idea of it being like slightly off the beaten track like that, but I do need to extend that path, otherwise it's going to curve weird. I don't know if there's a way to stop that or anything, anything to kind of help the pathing system a little bit. I don't know if it's possible to put something there when the end is near and not have it curve around. Okay, see, that's cute. Right? Okay, that makes it... Oh, itchy nose. Okay, that's cute. I quite like that. That's nice. Let's go to the animal market. I mean, because it is like tropical and rainforest, maybe we could go... Maybe we could go the Amazonian giant centipede. Let's do it. Which one of y'all are better? You are. We could do the Goliath bird eater. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, they're terrifying. Center zoo. You can go in this one. I want to try and keep it so it is the tropical animals. So I will have to change some of this potentially. I think maybe I could potentially put like the more deserty ones, maybe in the reptile habitat as in the reptile house that I want to do down the line a little bit. But I think if I'm just plotting them around, I want to keep it in the nice tropical kind of vibe. I will surround this by tropical stuff and rocks because I also have no self-control and rocks are my friend. I feel like we know this by now. Now I feel like I saw a notification before. Expecting offspring? Due in March? Okay, that's soon. Our pangolin has matured. I think potentially I want to release that one to the wild because otherwise they might friggity frack their family. Oh, that is just a nice pangolin. Okay, let's trade it. Let's go. We'll go 60. Seeing as it is a gold standard baby. See, I don't want you standing here to look at them, you know? Like, this is not... You're gonna make me do it, aren't you? You know I didn't want to do this, but you're gonna make me do this. I also went around and added some, like, green Rossi mocks. Green Rossi mocks. I swear. What is my brain? Green Rossi mocks. Oh my god. Okay. That should be enough to maybe deter them ever so slightly. We'll see how that goes. What is it? It's now Feb. That means the bed to pair will have a little bambino really soon. So while that happens, let's save. Let's get some decorating in here too, shall we? I just feel like it's really dark in there. Is there? There is lights in there. I just feel like it's not doing a great job. I need to add that actually to the work zone before I forget. Edit work zone. I also need to add you in too, so the mechanic can come and fix you. Pangolin is about to mate. Hell yeah. Let's get some baby pangolins. I think they can only have one per mating event anyway. Okay, I just want to chuck some rocks up and around this way. I am so friggin' excited, guys, for when they announce this new DLC. Like, it has to be soon. It's already... I say already. Like, it's been uploaded to the Steam Workshop. Not the workshop. I'm actually so friggin' pumped for when they announce this new DLC, guys. Because, like, we've all been waiting patiently. We've all been in quarantine. We need this pack frontier. If you happen to watch this, please... give the people what they want. I need it. Okay, what is it? April. Did I miss that? I missed the birth of our baby? How could I? And it's a gold standard. Oh my god. What is with these gold standard babies? Pretty good genes. The size, not terrible, but could be better. Oh, you beauty. You little cutie patootie. Okay, where are some bins? I just have a sneaky suspicion that they're actually going to trash the place. And maybe I'll chuck in one seat. Yeah, we'll put you over there. Let's chuck in some plants. You know who my best friend is? Custard apple tree. Custard apple tree fixes all problems. Got a problem? Cover it with a custard apple tree sunk into the ground. You no longer have a problem. I feel like I'm going to need some lights over here, so let's chuck in some little lights, so when it gets dark, people can still see. I've gone with the New World wall lamp, and I think I need to just, like, commit to that now. So hopefully that'll be enough. Go, a beautiful Swiss cheese plant, if these people would get out of the way. Ugh, how dare you. I also found that with the tropical kind of look to it, I'm going more of, like, a soil tone, not nice grass. And I know I'm, like, always complaining about not having enough grass in a habitat, but I think that goes with the vibe a little bit more. Like, the feel of this zoo doesn't feel like it should be nice and green. Maybe green with moss, but not green with grass. I really was thinking before, I think it'd be nice if I had... Once I figure out the name of this zoo, otherwise I'm just going to keep it as Help Me, because I kind of find that hilarious. A nice big board like saying, welcome to Help Me. Just past this little, whoops, sorry. My camera work skills are not great. Just past this, I'm going to plant this all up so you can't see this little starving facility. I feel like every time I say it, I sound like I'm saying starving, not staffing. But I promise you my workers are not starving. Actually, I say actually like they're potentially starving. No, I was going to get a security guard. I also think I might need some more vendors. Pangolin. Let's see, what's everyone's workload like? Yeah, the vendors. Can I chuck in an extra vendor? Will one be enough? Hopefully that'll be enough. I might try and... The caretaker's doing okay. We'll level up the keepers. I can't train them until maybe they've been in the job a little bit, so that's fine. But I will start to train up the ones that I already do have. I do need to chuck in, I feel like a research center. Because I'd like to research these bad boys here. I've researched all of the mechanical side of things, but I realized I haven't actually researched a lot of the exhibit animals. Because I don't have a lot of them in my zoos a lot of the time. Okay. Also, I've got a collection of boards over here just so I don't have to rebuy them every single time I want them. That'll make life a little bit easier for them. Let me plop down a research center. Wow. Shall I? As well, I think it might be in my best interest to potentially hire another vet. I was about to say that'll do, but it's not even connected. I'm a doofus sometimes, seriously. My goodness. Okay. Now that that is connected, maybe... This game is so visually stunning. I love it so goddamn much. Okay, let's put in a keeper. No, I take back all previous statements. I don't want another keeper. I wanted another vet. I didn't mean to fire him. I'm sorry, I accidentally got you I feel terrible now. The pangolin is about to mate? Hell yeah. Let's chuck you into pangolin to pair as well. I also need to, before I forget, add in I need to put that in the work zone too. Easy! Beautiful. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, with that being said, I think I do want to research. Wait. I haven't researched the pangolins? Oh my god, it's a sunroof out of glass that is in the shape of the sun. Oh my god. That'd be some big brain moves. Okay. Some unintentional big brain moves, I might add. See, my only problem with this now is I need them to go on like an angle in. But that's just not going to work. So here is my thought process. How about I make it like those umbrellas you see by the pool? Okay, so that is the finished product. Like, it is bulky, it is clunky, it is clanky, but I kind of like it. I'm kind of vibing with it now that it's all done. I think it will fit into the actual theme of the zoo relatively well. So I am hoping that that is the case and I don't have to get rid of it later. Now, I think I'm pretty much done for this episode. I don't want to make it too long, so I think I'll wrap this up here. And I do apologize for not adding another habitat in this, but I'm used to playing this game in challenge mode on like 3 speed and getting cash pretty fast. At the cost, of course, the animals aging relatively fast. So doing this slow, I've got to be really careful to not go over my budget really fast because I feel like I'm probably notorious for that. But yeah, I think that's it. I think we are waiting for a baby pangolin, which should be here in maybe July, I think it was. And I did have to say goodbye to the birds to pair. It is for sale at the moment. I did think I thought I was filming, but apparently I wasn't, so that's always a good way to be. But look at these cuties, like this is my new favorite thing. Like this is such a nice little viewing area. Like imagine going to a zoo and seeing both the tapirs up this close. Like I'm happy with the viewing areas for this habitat. I don't want to say this is potentially one of the best habitats I've built, but it could be very high up there. You absolute cuties. Okay, it is now July, so I feel like maybe there should be a baby pangolin somewhere. You? July, yes. I don't really like how lumpity-bumpity this whole thing is. Hopefully that's okay. Oh my god, look at that tongue, you cutie patootie. How are you so goddamn cute? So I'm actually relatively sad how fast the tapir, like, grew up. They must have a relatively small, like, sexual maturity range. So, like, they grew up so fast, and I'm sad that I had to let it go. But hopefully there'll be another one relatively soon. Is about to have offspring. I know you're about to have it. Don't do it near the water. I don't know if baby pangolins can swim. Okay, here we go. Actually, can any of the animals even drown in this game? I'm not too sure. There it is. You cutie. They look so angry in their little pictures. It kills me. Okay, though, I think I will wrap up this episode here. If you guys have got any suggestions for animals that you would like to see in this zoo, please yell out. I'm gonna try and keep it in the tropical theme. So I will not have any, like, polar bears, snow leopards, that kind of jazz. Although if you guys would be interested in seeing, potentially further down the line, because I cannot afford that right now, a cold section, please let me know. I do want to get onto a reptile house at some stage, so we'll see how I go about that. I don't think that'll be anytime soon. I'll probably want to have, like, between 100k and 200k before I even attempt that. So, you know, we'll just see how we go. I will admit, though, I am relatively happy with how this has turned out. I think once it's all done and dusted, I think this will fit the surroundings pretty nicely. Well, I'm hoping that'll be the case anyway. Okay, by the looks of it, yes, we've got too many centis. And we'll send you guys to the trade center. What about you guys? Oh my god, you guys breed like crazy. Send to the trade center as well. Okay, that should be okay now. They shouldn't have any problems. We won't get any protesters. But I just want to say a massive thank you again to you guys for watching this video. If you are enjoying this content, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up so I do know that you are enjoying it, as well as don't forget to subscribe so you do not miss out when I upload next. I have new videos every Tuesday and Thursday at 10 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time. I do also live stream 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8:30 Australian Eastern Standard Time. So if you are interested in checking out any of my live streams, I will leave a link down below for you as well. Thank you guys once again, and I'll see you next time. Bye!